Hi guys, thanks for watching out there. Andy here, back again. I'm very sorry I haven't been around, or computer problems. I will explain in a tick, but let's have a look at the astrology for today. Tuesday the 1st of May 2018. Gosh, now is the month of May when nature comes to life in UK. I can't wait, I love it. Okay, we have the moon entering Sagittarius today at 16:19, nearly 20 past 4 UK time. So that's 8:19 a.m, 11:19 a.m. in the States. And actually 13 hours ahead of that, gosh, 19 minutes past 5 tomorrow in New Zealand. But that's all happens at exactly the same time. This is the great magic of astrology wherever we are in the world. So with the Sagittarius moon, people are more generous, openness goes up, it's a good open time for getting things done. Some may feel a little bit more tightly shut than that after all the huge amount of energy we've just had with the full moon the other night. But nevertheless, it's going to be a good thing for people opening up, for people making friends. People are interested in travel, foreign countries as well, spreading your wings, getting out there. It's really all about out there under a Sagittarius moon. People can become overconfident, people can bite off more than they can chew, and the symbol of Sagittarius, of course, is the half horse, half archer. And it's really that horsey aspect, we sometimes want to get out there when we're a Sagittarius and really make things happen, and we think, oh, no, better not do that, oh gosh, and then we come back on it. I'm talking about me, I might as well admit I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm talking about myself as much as anyone, but that's the way it tends to go. It's not a bad time for large-scale plans, for sort of out-of-the-box thinking. It's all about that getting out there aspect of Sagittarius. Now that is going to go on until, let me see, now the chart is stuck and I can't find out. That is actually going to go right through the week until Friday. Yeah, we have a Capricorn moon at 3:05 a.m. UK time on Friday morning. So that is, let me see, 7:05 p.m. Pacific on Thursday the 3rd, 10:05 p.m. on Thursday the 3rd Eastern time. Okay, so that just about sets that one out. That's much later in the week though. Sagittarius sets the scene. We've come straight into Sagittarius, pretty much straight off the back of the full moon, and that's the way it's going. The energy is very much heightened for that. Later on, as we go through today, Venus is going to make an aspect with Mars, and Venus is also going to make an aspect with Saturn today. Venus very much associated with the feminine energy, the goddess energy that puts life into the world. Rebirth, that kind of thing, have a lot more to do with other signs, but are certainly a big part of Venus as well. The ruling planet of Libra and Taurus has to do with love and money, and also grace. The way things go have a great deal to do with whatever grace you can show and whatever grace people are willing to show you as well. So that is today going to get involved with the god of war, the planet of which we always think is hostile, but it's also the planet of getting things done, is Mars. And also making an aspect with Saturn, the most distant planet, so much associated with our fears, the ruling planet of Capricorn, and actually retrograde at the moment. There are 3 planets retrograde, and Saturn is very much one of them. Here is the moon set. I took this picture very early this morning out of my window. I wish I'd woken up a couple of hours earlier actually, because then I would see it better. And also in that picture is Jupiter, but really not bright enough to see. I hope it comes out in the video, but I couldn't actually see it on my own camera after I'd taken the thing. That's a very special thing going on at the moment, and when the sun goes down, actually tonight, possibly even tomorrow night as well, if you step outside and look east and you've got a nice clear sky, you should have a pretty good view of the horizon as well, and then you will see Jupiter and the moon rising together side by side in the constellation of Libra. I must admit, I don't expect people to be able to see the constellation of Libra all that clearly, but if it's dark and you've got a clear sky, you might be able to. It's just all part of the magic. I'm sure there's a great deal of meaning to that because of them being so close together. The full moon itself actually occurred in the sign of Scorpio. So really, how close that is to Jupiter, I wouldn't like to say, because Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. It has much to do with abundance. Also tolerance though. Scorpios are very tolerant people, so I can certainly see things coming together there. Right, spaceweather.com, let's have a quick look there. Not a lot going on. The solar wind speed is up a bit, 464.3 kilometers a second, 8.1 the proton density, so they're both heightened a bit, but there are no predictions of storms coming in, and there are no sunspots whatsoever on the face of the sun at the moment. I was going to say on the face of the moon, but they do not have sunspots on the face of the moon. Trust me, I really know this stuff. I know that bit anyway. Okay, well that's just about it for today. Now then, sorry I wasn't here for a couple of days. It's computer madness. Basically, the internet is working quite well, but I have another channel, Twig Brother. Check it out, by the way. There's always fab stuff going on there, including some esoteric stuff. I'm doing a piece on manifestation, a series, in fact, which is started yesterday. So do go there and take a look if you're interested in these things. And if you're not, never mind. I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Anything you'd like to say, if you want to share the journey, let me know in the comments below. Okay, have a good one, friends. I'll be back soon. Bye.